Welcome back to the Brew Crew Podcast, everyone. This is episode 305. Doing it by myself today. Today we're going to do a advent calendar reveal. It's going to be a shorter episode, but I am going to review one beer. This beer my wife got me, Chugalo Caterade. It's called The Common Interest. It's from a collaboration between the Commons Brewery and Epic. There it is. I love honeydew. That's one of my favorite fruits. And so I am excited to eat this. I'm excited to eat honeydew. I'm excited to drink this beer. So we'll crack this open and then I will do a advent calendar reveal. Let's do that. So we got Epic Common Interests. Open that up with the Brew Crew bottle opener. There it is. 3, 2, 1. Cracked it open. Ooh, yes. This is a sour. We're going to go ahead and pour this in a glass. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, that smells good. Man, this smells really good. I can't wait to drink it. Sour ale brewed with Colorado honeydew and Oregon wheat. I'll say the Oregon the right way, the way that people want me to say it, even though I don't want to be a conformist. Go ahead and grab something so that the bottle doesn't make a lot of noise. All right, let's try this thing out. This is a honeydew sour. Very excited about this with Oregon wheat. Whoa. That is a sour beer. Holy moly. Now I looked this beer up. It's no longer in production. So I don't think you can get it, but Caterade got it for me. So that, no complaints there. Wow, this beer is good. Sour. It's fresh. Honeydew gives the freshness. It's kind of a lot like when you put cucumber in water. What's weird is though, there's a balance here. There's kind of like a dirty balance with the wheat. Wow, that beer's good. All right, we're gonna sip on this while we do Advent Calendar reveal. Thanks to the Barrel House for hosting us again. We said that last week, but we can't say it enough. Thanks, Barrel House, for hosting us. They did an excellent job at mixing up the styles this year. I think, we might have given them a few hints as to what we really enjoy. But also, I think this is probably representative of the style distribution that they have at the Barrel House. So when you listen to this list, know that the styles that you hear in this list are probably very representative of what you could get at the Barrel House. So if you're interested in trying a lot of new beer, go to the Barrel House. Barrel House is the bomb. It's awesome. They just had their anniversary, 10th year anniversary. Amazing. Congrats to them. Congrats to you guys. I know you're watching, so congrats. So Advent Calendar reveal. Here we go. I'm going to first start off with the styles, and then I'm going to go day by day, 1 through 24 on the Advent Calendar, so that if you want to purchase as many of these beers as you can so you can play along, we are going to be doing reviews every single day during December until Christmas. So keep that in mind and dive in. All right, let's see. So for styles, that is a sour beer. Man, that's good. Amber ale. We got 1 amber ale, 1 wheat ale, 1 spiced ale, 1 barley wine, 1 Kolsch, 1 pale ale. We have 2 West Coast IPAs, 3 New England IPAs, 3 double IPAs. I don't know if I said that one yet. I'm trying to go in order from least to most. And then the 2 beers that we have the most of, we have 5 stouts and 5 sours. That is an epic variety. I love it. So we'll let me tell you what we're doing. So we're going to kick it off on December 1st. And we're all going to do videos. There's going to be a flood of content coming through your YouTube. If you subscribe, please subscribe. Check out these videos. If you want to follow along with the Brew Crew podcast, you can go out and buy a lot of these beers still. They're still available. There's a few you probably can't find unless you work really hard, but that's okay. So on December 1st, when we kick this thing off, we're going to be going somewhat local with the Columbus Brewery North High Falutin. I like that because if you put it all together, it's North High Falutin being the term here. That is a New England style IPA, and that is in a shorty from Barrel House. So that is poured from the tap into a bottle. Not sure where you can find that. Obviously North High, if they're still selling it. But we have that from the tap lines. Day 2, Southern Ohio, the regular. That's an American stout. I couldn't find much information about this beer. I think it's probably just your typical American stout. Hopefully it's going to be delicious. I tried to look up a little bit of information on each beer. But really what I wound up finding on a lot of these beers is just what style they are. And Matt already had that listed, so kudos to Matt. Now the next one I did find a little bit more information. This is 450 North on day 3, December 3rd. Excellent slushy. That's a pastry sour smoothie. A little plum flavor in that. They say, I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. But that's a 450 North beer. Forgot to mention day 2, that's also a shorty coming from Barrel House. Day 4, North High, again, with Stick American Amber Ale. That's another shorty. This beer is excellent. All right. Day 5, AleSmith Pastry Tricks. That is a West Coast IPA. Third Eye, Eyes Wide Open on day 6, Milk Stout. Day 7, Hoof Hearted, Goblin Mode. That's a double IPA. Day 8, Third Eye, Enlightenment Volume 4, Blood Orange Wheat Ale. That's another shorty from Barrel House. Day 9, December 9th, Hoof Hearted, Bone Zone. That's a New England IPA. That's another shorty from the Barrel House. We got, I think, 7 of those, 6 or 7 of them. Day 10, Fretboard, B.A. Fuji. B.A. Fuji. Ba Fuji? I don't know. That is barrel-aged Fuji. Barrel-aged. Maybe it's Fuji. Maybe it's just Fuji. Hard to tell. That's a barrel-aged stout. That's on day 10. Day 11, Drecker. Great brewery, Drecker with Sweater Weather. That's a sour. Excited about that. Great can art, if I remember correctly. Day 12, December 12th, Prison City 4-piece Pale Ale. That, what do you think that is? That's a pale ale. Day 13, Vale Lock IPA. Vale's the brewery. That's a West Coast IPA. Congrats to Matt on getting the West Coast IPAs this year. He likes those. Now, day 14, special day. That's the day we're going to do a group review in the Carriage House. It's tradition. We come to the Carriage House for what we think is going to be the most discussable beer. The beer that elicits the most conversation. And that is Goose Island Bourbon County Barrel Stout 2019 Barrel Aged Stout. That's another shorty. That is a barrel aged stout from Goose Island from 2019. It's been aging since before the pandemic. Number 15 on December 15th, Anchorage Machine Kolsch. That's a Kolsch from Anchorage. That's an interesting one because I can't say that I've had anything but stouts and maybe IPAs from Anchorage. The day 16, Butcher and Brewer 2021 Barley Swine. Barley Swine. That's an interesting name, Barley Swine. That's a barley wine from 2021. That's been aging since after the pandemic. Number 17, Other Half Hearing Voices. That's a New England IPA. Number 18, Angry Chair Tropical Riot. Dippa. That's a double IPA. Dank House is number 19 with Gush Your Mouth Sour. I think that one also had good can art. Phase 3, Bonfire Fields. That's a spiced ale on day 20. Day 21, another Phase 3, 2 in a row with Adhara double IPA, Dippa. Number 22, Fair State 10th Anniversary Imperial Stout. That's going to be quite a day. We're 2 days before Christmas Eve, really. But 2 days before, most people are going to probably take off for Christmas. And then we got the 23rd, Humble Forager, Enchanted. No, wait. I don't know. Matt spelled the word wrong here. Enchanged Island Lava Flow. Enhanced? I don't know what this word's supposed to be. He spelled, maybe this is right. He spelled it ENCAHED. NGED. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe that's just what my, I copied the text. It's actually, oh no, that's how I spelled it. Enchanged Island. I don't know what this is. Sorry, everyone. Humble Forager. Let's call it Island Lava Flow. It's a sour. Island Lava Flow. The Last Day. This is a beer that we selected to be last. It's a collaboration between two of our favorites, 450 North and Tripping Animals. It's called Pucker Up Alpaca. It is a sour, and it's hopefully going to be amazing. That's how we finish off the Advent calendar. So if you want to follow along, play this back. I'll post the list in the comments. You can go out and grab these beers. You know who might have these beers? Barrel House. Go to Barrel House and try to buy them. Let's get back to this beer. Lots happened in the past week. I don't have Matt here to talk about it. Boxing match between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul for the Mole people, just to mark the time. It's that week that that boxing died, in my opinion. What an enormous waste of time that was. I think there's no way anyone gives Jake Paul a chance again. That was hyped. There was a lot of viewership, and I think perhaps they regret not actually fighting, but maybe they don't. They got their money. You know, what does it matter to them? But I do believe that might be the end of boxing forever. Who wants to watch that dumb shit now? When the next day there was a John Jones fight, and it was really, really good. That UFC event was well done. So kudos to Jake Paul for killing boxing, and kudos to the UFC for following it up. Yeah, and then just your typical stuff, sports. Anyway, you know, the Bears, they lost. Just horrible. Oh, what a good beer. I'm going to save a little bit of that for Gatorade. Wow. Incredible beer. I mean, this beer's a 5. Without a doubt, this beer's a 5. It's got all the right sour notes that I want. It's weird because it kind of like levels out with some wheat on the palate. Like breadiness, I guess, kind of. It's like, I don't know, it's just good. It's not bitter. It's kind of just got like this maybe wheat breadiness to it. And a yawn because it's late. My apologies for that yawn. Man, Commons Brewery and Epic. Great job, Epic. This is just awesome. This is release number 1. 7.4% alcohol. I mean, it's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. This beer's a 5. Love it. Man, I've had a lot of 5s lately. Anyway, not a lot to really talk about today other than what I talked about already. It's just, we got the Advent calendar. Go get you some beers, follow along, and if you can't get them, fuck it. Just buy 24 beers and drink one a day and review it. Put it on video. Send it to me. I'll watch it. That's it. Grab yourself these beers. Common interest, if you could find this beer, go get it. It is really, really good. So, I mean, thanks, Gatorade. That's awesome. And then join us December 1st for the Advent calendar. We obviously got some more shows coming, some more episodes coming before then. But, yeah, keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Brew Crew Podcast, episode 305. Bye.